Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to be making a basket for one of my friends because he just got done with his mission, so we're going to make him a congratulations basket. The first thing we're going to do is put a bow around it if I can. Let's hope it works. Okay, so I'm just going to tie a bow really quick and then I'll start putting some things in it. This is my first time making a basket, so I hope it goes well. So yeah, I'm very proud of him. This is a huge moment, so I am going to celebrate that. He is one of my best friends, and he honestly deserves to be celebrated. Because honestly, missionaries do a lot, even if they're serviced or are just out there struggling. Like, they deserve to be celebrated when they've completed such an amazing thing. So we are going to do that today. Though this is quite some practice for when I start doing my Christmas wrapping. I think needs a little bit more on the bow. Anyway, but one of my other friends gets released in 5 months, and I might do this for her. I don't know. I say might be just because, like, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like when she comes home or what I'll have time for, that sort of thing. Okay, we have our bow on. I mean, it's pretty decent considering I had to do this on a bin. Okay, now let's put some stuff in it. So I don't know why, but he is one of those Oreo lovers. So I got him the mega stuffed Oreos. And I got him another mega stuff. He did tell me he likes the double stuff, but I'm like, he just completed something huge. We gotta celebrate him a little bit. And then I got him just double stuffed. All right, and then I got him two Mr. Beast cookies and cream flavored. There is more that I am gonna put in the basket, but for that I am going to bake those things. So I will be baking him my peanut butter banana muffins. And this will be tricky. We are going to attempt something that I've never accomplished, which is Oreo brownies and mini bundt cakes. Yeah, I'm a little scared about that. Oh, geez, I put them backwards. Okay, a little fix right now. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to travel most of this stuff. So I really hope it goes well. I do not know how I'm gonna fit muffins in this and brownies, but we will figure that out when the time comes. Really quick, I want to talk to you about the app Giftful. So what it is basically, it's like a wish list of some sort. So I'm gonna show you my mom's wish list. So that's basically an easier way to do your Christmas shopping, your Christmas lists, all that stuff. So how you do it is basically you go in, create a link, and insert what you want into your link bar or whatever, and then they see what you want for Christmas and such. Honestly, that's a pretty good app to use because my siblings and I, we struggle conveying what we want for Christmas. So this is a good way to know what everyone wants, even though my brothers haven't told us what they want, which is kind of hard. But I may have gone a little bit overboard with my Christmas list, but I'm like, it's Christmas. I have to tell you what I want, right? Anyway, let me just get my banana muffin recipe up. I'm doing this on my laptop because I'm using my phone to record, so I did not think that all the way through today, but here we are. Okay. It just goes to show why I put a camera for Christmas, so I can better film with you guys. Okay, got my recipe ready to go. Okay, first thing we are going to do is preheat our oven to 425. And I've already washed my hands, so that's the second thing you would do. Okay, and now we mash up our bananas. They are gonna work better than they look, see? Yeah, I wanted to make these earlier this week, but I forgot to get bananas at the store, and also the store didn't have the best bananas. So that's one of the hard things to work with. Really. Ah! I'm losing it over here. You guys can't tell. Okay, that's one banana, and now 2 bananas. I kind of like to use a smasher, like you would use to make mashed potatoes for the bananas, not a spoon, not a fork. I like to use that because it's easier, and it takes less time with, say, a fork or a spoon. Okay, those are done. Let's throw these away and wash our hands again. Oh, I absolutely hate this crap on my hands. Okay. Okay, our masher, and let's mash up some bananas. Honestly, I don't know why some people hate bananas, because they are good for nutrition, and honestly they're just really delicious. So I don't really understand why people hate bananas. I mean, some people can be allergic to bananas, which, I mean, that part makes sense, but like to hate bananas? No, that's just crazy. I know it's pretty early to start talking about our Christmas list, but we are in November, which is when Black Friday happens. So we gotta get going on our Christmas lists and things like that, and our shopping. I still have no idea what to get my nephew for Christmas, because he loves dinosaurs and Spider-Man and all that. And last year I got him a really cute Spider-Man jacket, but I don't think he was a fan of that, so I really have no idea what to get that sweet little boy that I love so much. Okay, so your bananas should look like this by the time you're done. Nice and smooth. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. This is the only secret I'm gonna tell you as we make my muffins. I usually put sour cream in them, and I know that sounds a little cuckoo, but I do this because it has a nice texture to the muffins, makes it squishy and moist. And these are healthy muffins, so that's another reason why I do that. The one thing I've learned baking healthy is that you put a lot of stuff in your baking, cooking to trick your metabolism. So that's one fun little thing to share with you all. Okay. I mean, these muffins are probably one of my favorite things to make, other than scones, and I'm still working on my scones to this day. Okay, put that in. So yeah, baking healthy. One thing I think is odd is that people put maple syrup in, which I didn't really understand at first, but then I kind of got the point as I continued doing this. Oh jeez. Okay. I'm gonna go get rid of the sour cream on my hands again. Okay. Let me know in the comments if you guys are a winter or a fall person, because I know it's like still early, but I want to see some snow so badly. I want a white Christmas. I mean, I can't be the only one who wants a white Christmas right now. Okay, some flour. Probably should have gotten all the stuff out before I started recording, but you know, it is what it is at this point. Okay, after sour cream, gotta get my eggs and milk, my peanut butter. Another reason why I need to go shopping soon is because we are low on peanut butter. But I do have enough to make these muffins. Alright. My countertop is a little bit of a mess right now because my mom has a lot of her stuff right there and I'm not gonna move it because she's gonna be like, where's this, where's that? And I don't want to get into a fight with her. Okay, we need some maple syrup, just like I said. Okay, our maple syrup. And if I'm being honest, I don't like maple syrup for breakfast, like on my pancakes, waffles, French toast, crepes. I do not like maple syrup. I like buttermilk syrup. Because it's just better and it has a better taste for it, you know? Okay, we're gonna put some maple syrup in with that. Okay. Go. I think I might make this video a two-parter. I haven't decided yet because I'm gonna have to be cleaning a lot of this stuff for when I make the mini bundt cakes and the brownies. Let me know in the comments if you guys absolutely love baking. So one of my New Year's resolutions was to get better at cooking and baking. And so far I've achieved that with most things. So one of my favorite things to make is muffins. And I don't know why, muffins are just really fun. They're very fun to improvise, control. Okay, I got our muffin pan out. Set that aside for now. Okay, now we need our eggs. I know, I'm still trying to get used to videoing a lot. One of the many reasons why I don't do big videos because I really don't have the time for it, but today, one of my classes canceled because my teacher is on a cruise, so I'm not complaining. Okay, one large egg. Put that right here. Get my little cup to put the shell in after the fact. Bingo. It's perfect. And wash my hands again. Okay, what else do we need before I mix it all? Oh, peanut butter and vanilla. How could I forget that? I'm losing my mind here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've got all the stuff we need now. Right, okay, let's get our vanilla in. I like to put a lot of vanilla in when I'm baking because it has a nice taste to everything. And yeah, I put a lot of vanilla in when I'm baking. That's just how I do things, I guess. I mean, Gordon Ramsay, I honestly look up to him because he is a terrific chef and baker. So, you know, if I ever meet the man, I will make him these muffins, and I honestly hope he loves them. I know I wash my hands a lot. It's just I cannot stand certain things on my hands. That my laptop is right here, so that's another reason why I'm being extra careful today. Okay, now time for our second main ingredient, which is peanut butter, which you can get at your local store or Walmart. Okay. Oh boy. To use a different spoon for that. I hate this every time when the recipe calls for more than one thing when I've already used the cup for it. But what you gotta do, what you gotta do. Man, this is hard to get out. All right, there we go. Just gonna wait for it to fall. Get my trusty spoon here and get the rest of it off. Let me know if you guys want me to show you my baking at all in these videos. If you don't, I completely understand. Because I'm still getting used to doing longer videos, which I don't do often because, again, I have a lot on my plate these days because I'm going to school and I'm trying to keep you guys going and I'm trying to work on my baking and all that stuff. Honestly, I bake more than I cook because I honestly have more ideas for baking. I have more stuff saved for baking than I would cooking. Okay, so now it's time for us to mix. Okay, so we've mixed up our wet ingredients. Now I'm going to add in our dry ingredients. So, fun fact, I always bake and cook with sea salt because it has more flavor to it. And it's just more fun. So we're gonna add some of that there. All right. Okay, and some trusty cinnamon. I'm almost out of this thing. Okay, and honestly, I may as well just dump all this in, but that would be too much. Some of that in there. I'm not joking, it's getting harder and harder to get cinnamon out of this little bottle. Okay, let's see. Time for the thing that needs the most, which is flour. If you guys are wondering why I don't post a lot, it's because honestly, I have a lot on my plate, and also I'm trying to find some new ideas to post about, and my baking is one of the things that I thought would be a good idea. So we're giving that a try today. Okay, let's see. Baking soda and baking powder. Our baking soda. How much does it need? Teaspoon. Okay. Honestly, I wish I made these muffins more often because they are so good. I just love making these things. And honestly, I had an idea to like sell these to my classmates or just college students, because I know for a fact a lot of college students cannot bake, cook, etc. and they buy anything at a reasonable price. All right, that's all our ingredients, and now it's time to mix again. Quick thing, be sure to spray this before you put the paper in, just because so they can get out earlier. And after I put that in, I will put the muffins in for 5 minutes. Then I will reduce the temperature to 350 and then for 12 minutes. And that's basically how I make my muffins. Anyway, so I will try to hopefully not lose it after I make the brownies and the bundt cakes. Anyway, watch part 2 to see the rest.